Hey, I'm Matt Manny. Thanks so much for joining me for today's devotional thought. We're talking today about cashmere comforter, about having comfort in our lives when we go through uncomfortable situation. Cashmere is known to be one of the softest, finest fibers in the world. It's actually a wool that comes from cashmere goats' undercoats. The cost of cashmere sweater will run you upwards of $500 or more. But why is this wool so expensive? Well, because of how rare it is, and most importantly, because of the process by which the cashmere is gathered and turned into wool to be able to make expensive and fine fabrics. The wool, as I mentioned, comes from the undercoat of goats that sheds once a year, and the fibers themselves are not straight fibers that cause itching or scratching. The fiber's softness are due to its fine, minuscule diameter of only 18.5 microns wide, so it's super soft. The fiber is extremely robust in its strength and softness and its durability. It's even more 3 times warmer than the average standard wool that we would have in most clothes. Cashmere can be used to make thick rugs or wispy cloud-like scarves. But the expense is due not to its rarity, the fact that cashmere is only 0.5% of all wool in the market, but it's also due to the amount of time and skill that I mentioned before it takes to make just a single product. And cashmere brings comfort to us. But Jesus told the disciples that he said that there's a time coming that I'm going to be going away from you. But don't be afraid, because I'm going to send a comforter to you. The King James translation says this, that Jesus will send a comforter. Why would they need a cashmere comforter? Well, you need comfort when you go through what? Uncomfortable situations. And the best part of the Holy Spirit that Jesus sent is that we can have that same Holy Spirit living in us at the point of faith, when we put our faith and trust in Jesus Christ. When we become followers of Jesus, Jesus says that the Holy Spirit takes up residence within us, that He is with us. You don't need to travel to the Himalayan mountains of Mongolia to find comfort in cashmere, because you can have the Holy Spirit alive and well in your life today. And that's the promise of the Holy Spirit. Today's devotional thought is taken from John chapter 14, verses 16 to 19. Thanks so much for watching.